Thank you and welcome back to the program, everyone. The People's Democratic Party leadership crisis has caused a lot of stir that is felt across the nation where the party exists. As the party awaits the Supreme Court judgment on the who exactly or the authentic leadership of the party. The Lagos arm of the party on his own is currently in, well, if you say chaos, right. A few days ago, a group loyal to the Senator McCarthy group joined forces with the Labour Party and asked their supporters to vote the Labour Party in the forthcoming local council elections in the state. You heard me right. PDP asking Labour Party supporters, their supporters in the PDP, to vote for Labour Party. That's right. That's what is going to happen in Lagos in the coming local council election. It appears things are falling apart. Chief Bode George, member of the PDP Board of Trustees, is a leader of the party in the Southwest and a leader of the McCarthy group of the PDP in Lagos. He joins us in the studio to talk about some national issues and, of course, issues relating to the PDP. Quickly, let's take on the issue concerning the PDP. Is it not interesting that PDP leaders in Lagos are asking their supporters that, look, don't vote for PDP, vote for Labour Party in the coming local council elections?
You know, let me first of all thank you for inviting me to clear the air. Today is Father's Day.
Absolutely.
And so let me wish Nigerian fathers a happy Father's Day. Because you start from that unit to the larger enclave. The important thing is that we're at the Supreme Court. We are waiting the decision of who in fact is in charge of the PDP. Now, we have elections, the local government elections coming up. I was extremely excited when I saw the number of committed, dedicated and loyal members of our party wanting to contest. These are people who are on McCarthy's side. Now, what do? We said, okay, let's all file in our papers and send the papers to LASEC. Then the chairman and his team came to me and said, LASEC got a letter from INEC that it is the sheriff's group that they are going to recognize.
Isn't that right anyways?
Not quite.
Because the court has actually recognized the sheriff group as the authentic leadership.
That is the Court of Appeal.
Absolutely.
We have all made our submissions to the Supreme Court and we are waiting the judgment. I am not a lawyer and they always tell us that those who are not lawyers are not learned, but I am educated. Now, a decision is yet to be taken. The INEC also has a lawyer at the Supreme Court that represented them. So the issue is there for decision. Now, INEC should have not gotten to support one side or the other. But anyway, now they sent a letter to Lagos State that they recognize
the sheriff
group
leadership.
So what do? With the teeming millions of supporters of the party, who still believe and they are still committed and loyal to our party, you have to shop for a platform to contest.
And so Labour Party is that platform? So
Labour Party now became a viable option. And we went into discussion with the leadership of Labour Party. And so there is the McCarthy PDP Labour Party Alliance.
Isn't that complex?
There's nothing complex about it.
Or confusing for some of your followers. No. A lot of people who have known Chief Bode George as a PDP member for ages, and they're going to be confused when they get, a lot of them don't even know the names of the party, they just know the symbol, they know his umbrella, for example. Right.
They know the umbrella, but if you think that those people all the way down to the ward level don't understand what is going on, the issue and the story and the crisis is no longer new in this country. Every nook and cranny knows there is a crisis, a major crisis, and we're at the Supreme Court for final adjudication. So what we are saying is that in the interim, rather than being de-enfranchised, because on no certain terms will they go to the sheriff's group to vote for his own PDP? We still believe that our group, the McAfee group, is the authentic. But that decision will be taken in the Supreme Court very soon. Now, because we don't want to go into any further crisis, we said, okay, let's go into an alliance. And it's not new in politics. If you have a crisis and you still have a lot of people who are committed, who are dedicated, who are loyal to yourselves, you do not just abandon them midstream. So we asked them, no, there's no problem about it.
Chief Judge, isn't a good moment to take a lead from what is happening in Osun State, where the McAfee group and the Sheriff group have come to realize, and they came together on this matter, perhaps for the first time, those two groups agreed, and they said it is Ademola Adeleke, the younger brother to the late Senator Adeleke, that they wanted as a candidate. Isn't it an opportunity for your group to come together?
You know, when you're saying let your group come together, the situation in Osun is not the same as even Oyo, or in Ekiti, or in Ondo, or in Ogun, and Lagos. Lagos is peculiar. The larger group are with McAfee. You don't submit yourselves to those who didn't hold. You were at our Congress when we had the Congress in Lagos. You witnessed it. It was live. Now, do you now go to start saying, look, let us pull you in or let us discuss, when they got a letter of recognition from Sheriff that is the one that is representing him in Lagos? Now, you can force a horse to the brook. You can't force that horse to drink water. You know, what they did in Osun was politically correct. We are all aware about that. The division of Sheriff, McAfee, is a very thin line there. And so, if you remember, Adeleke was going to contest on our platform for governorship. It was the crisis between his group and Omishore's group that forced him to go to the APC, if you remember that. So that the crisis in Osun is not exactly the same as like here.
I remember I remember, sorry to cut you, I remember the last local council election in Lagos. Yeah. One man, even himself and his son were a major force in the Lagos PDP, and that's Senator Obanikoro. Is he with you on this court?
You should ask him which party he belongs now. I don't know whether...
You're the leader of the party.
I'm the leader. I don't know whether...
Do you know if he's in your camp, if Obanikoro is in your camp?
Is he still in the party? I don't know. You should ask him, because he has not been very active with our party. That's what I would say. That
was a man who almost got the ticket to run as a governorship candidate for your party.
It doesn't matter. People, you know, here people serve the hour. They serve the moment. Their own interest in or commitment to any political party is very ephemeral. You are looking for people who are committed, who are dedicated, who are loyal to your party, not loyal to an individual, loyal to the party, the tenets, the rules, and the constitution of the party. These are the things they are loyal to. It has nothing to do with whether an individual is there or this. People will come and go, but the system must remain.
Okay.
And let me say this. The issue you raised, as a leader in the Southwest, as you move from Lagos to Ogun, to Oyo, to Osun, to Ekiti, and to Ondo, the differences, there are differences in their norms and beliefs, you know, on this issue of this crisis. That of Osun, they knew that Adeleke family, Ede in Ede there, he was originally committed to PDP. He went as a senator in PDP, and so it's not the same like we have.
Chief Judge, if I may ask you this question, is it the beginning of an end to the PDP in Nigeria?
Absolutely not.
2 years down the line, your party is still staggering, still trying to find its feet, still suffering from a bloody nose from an election of 2015. And we understand that some of your friends are part of the formation of a new party Are you aware?
Let me tell you this. The PDP ruled this country for 16 years unbroken. You know that?
Absolutely.
Now, we made some mistakes.